Alright, what's up, guys? So, don't take this video as like me defending Kanye. I guess I just overall want people to understand where Kanye is coming from. But at the same time, though, there are some things I have to say that won't be so defending towards Kanye. But anyways, so no, the reason why I wanted to just I guess come out and kind of let people, or not let people, but have people understand like why he's doing the things that he's doing is because me personally, I feel like that Kanye didn't get a chance to have the life that he wanted to have. I feel like throughout his life, he's had a lot of struggles, and all of a sudden, like now you're getting to this, like, maybe he is having a midlife crisis. I don't know, but I do feel like though that he's acting out, like, and it ain't something where it's like he doesn't. I feel like he doesn't mean the stuff that he's saying and doing, but at the same time, it shouldn't go like just unnoticed and like people just brushing underneath the rug. Like, no, what he is saying and doing is best up, and I'm like, I don't care what you got going on in life. Like, fam, the way that you're like having people turn against you, you should know that you're not saying and doing something right. Like, I don't get it, because I'm like, my thing is this, like, I get it, he's lost people in his life. Like, I was sitting down thinking about that prior before I started recording this video, and I'm like, Kanye, he's lost some people. I get it, I 100% get it, I've lost some people too, but I don't go out and take my anger out on those around me. Because the one era of my life where I was like, man, it was an extremely dark time. So November 2016, there was a random night where my dad texted me saying that my grandfather had passed away. I honestly can't remember how I went to sleep that night, but I'll never forget that. I'll never forget the text message where he was all like, "Hey, Papa passed away." And it was something where I'm like, bruh, like, I've known this man my whole life. So like, how do you cope with that? Like, that's something that I've never experienced before. Like, I've experienced deaths and stuff like where it's family or somebody that I watch on TV or music, whatever the situation is. But it's like when it be your your own family member, you don't know how to really accept that and things, right? So I just remember like going to his funeral, and it was just such a different environment, and it was like, you don't expect like that's gonna be the last time like you see that person and things. And so the thing is like, yeah, it was very depressing. It was extremely depressing. And I'm like, it's something where it's then like having your dad like ask you, it was something that wasn't gonna decline, but like having him ask you like, hey, can you be a pallbearer for your grandfather and stuff. And it's like, dang, man, it's like, what is going on? Like, it's something that you don't know how to accept it, right? Very next month, New Year's Eve, still 2016, childhood friend of mine gets shot and killed at a party. Guess some people was trying to rob him, and then he put up a good fight, and I guess they pulled out a gun, they shot and killed him. How I found that out, I'm scrolling through social media, and then just start seeing a bunch of people, saying like pull through. It was going from like pull through to rest in peace, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, time out. Like, I just seen him. He was like, I remember the last conversation that we had, and I remember him telling me that, I think he was getting ready to enlist in the military, because I remember he wanted to be a cop. Yeah, so I remember he wanted to be a cop when we were in high school, and then he was saying that he wanted to enlist in the military, and I was kind of like figuring out the plan. I'm like, oh, okay, have some experience, and then, become a cop, so on and so on. So I'm like, all right, yeah, that's chill, that's dope. And then he was like, like asking me about YouTube and stuff. And I remember, like, just seeing him, it was like, you don't think, like, that's going to be the last time you see him. That's going to be the last time. And it was crazy, because I'm like, bro, like, the thing is this, New Year's Eve, it is my holiday, bro. I love New Year's Eve. And it's like, ever since then, like, New Year's Eve just doesn't feel the same. Because, when you experience it, like, I was having wrestling matches with this kid in my backyard. We were out here having, like, full-blown WrestleMania matches. Like, no, that was a good friend of mine. And to I guess like to see people posting rest in peace, and then you don't see or hear from him anymore, and it's like you scrolling through social media, then you come across his profile, and it's like, dang, man, like it's sad. It's extremely sad. And so there was that, and then maybe 2 months, I think it was March, mid-March, I come home from work and my mom is home, and I was all like, she ain't usually home at this time. I go in her room, she's crying. And it's like, when you see your mom cry, it's one of those sights where it's like it immediately puts you in a like just in the worst mood possible. Like you don't know how to handle that and things. But so anyways, then that's when she told me that my grandfather on her side of the family, he passed away. So like all within that time, bro, 3 deaths. All right, within a few months, 3 deaths, bro. And here's the thing. Definitely there was some stuff in there where it like kind of like it, some bad memories that came along with that stuff. But the thing is though, it's like the thing is, I guess I just have to, like, overall, I'm trying to say is, like, I gotta have a steady head. So I guess, like, for those that are looking up to me and they're looking at how it's like, he's been through that. How can he remain so positive? How can he? Because, like, the thing is, what I do is, like, I remember the good that those people provided. I remember the good that the good things that those people did. Like, I can't look at them. I don't want to look at them and be like, the last time I seen them, it's like, yeah, that memory is going to be there. But I'm not going to have that where, like, that's going to be every time when I think about them, that's going to be the thought where it's like the very last time that I seen them, or, the worst memory I possibly have of them and stuff. So it's like, it's one of those things where it's just, you got to remember the good, but at the same time, like, you have to be there for yourself. Like, as you're being there for because that's what I was like, like I was being there for my, my grandfather when he, on my dad's side of the family, he passed, there for my dad, seeing my sister crying. I remember hugging her at the funeral. And then just, just overall, like, just seeing if everybody is chill and stuff. And, yeah, it's a messed up thing. And then, like, my friend, it was, like, just checking on friends that, we grew up with and seeing if they good. Then with my mom, and it's like, you just got to overall, like, make good memories with the people that you do have. So, like, you ain't thinking of the bad all the time. And I think with Kanye, he was just thinking of the bad all the time. And then this is the outcome. So, yeah, I just, the thing is this. I don't want people to hate this man. Like, I understand he says some crazy things, but it's like hating him ain't gonna do nothing. It's like at the end of the day, if you are gonna hate this man, it's like, it's just a waste of time. Like, I think it's either he wants us to hate him or he's just acting out. And either way, it's like we can't give him that satisfaction of like him being hated on. So it's like you just gotta, hey, he comes out, he says some more things about, some anti-Semitic things, or why he loves Hitler, or, slavery was a choice. Any of that old weird stuff that he's talking on, just leave it. Cause it's all like, bruh, it don't, that's what he wants to say. He wants us to have a reaction. We shouldn't give him that satisfaction of giving him a reaction. So it's like, just leave it. Go on about your life. Make good memories, laugh, smile, just do things that makes you happy and stuff. But yeah, overall, like Kanye though, he has issues. We all have issues though, but yeah, it's just, I just think that it's like he needs to have like a better way of handling his issues. Cause I'm like, what you got going on? It's like, bruh, that's not cool. So, but anyways, and that being said, I hope this video, it does kind of inspire some people or help some people out. It's like, hey, when you dealing with some stuff, the best thing that you got to do is just make good memories and stuff. Like, just keep your mind busy and things. And then, yeah, just overall make good memories for yourself. So it's like, you ain't sitting down thinking about the bad all the time. So, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. I was about to do a like and subscribe. I'm like, I don't even care about that. I just want this video to help out people. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, and peace.